At True Colon Hydrotherapy Spa, we have invested countless hours in research to be able to suggest and offer our clients natural supplements and nutrition products of the best quality. We are proud to be able to assure you that you will not find in the Puerto Rico and Florida market products of such high quality and effectiveness as ours. To strengthen and improve the functioning of your digestive system, this will undoubtedly help you to have a better quality of life. Colon hydrotherapy, along with adequate nutrition and the necessary supplements to improve digestion, absorption, and evacuation, are the key to a healthy digestive system. Our extensive experience motivates us to suggest the following supplements. Let's talk about magnesium. Magnesium deficiency can cause constipation. In addition, it is necessary for normal muscle function as it relaxes the intestinal muscles, allowing a smoother rhythm. It also makes water absorption in the colon more efficient, softening the hardened and dehydrated fecal matter, facilitating evacuation. Consuming magnesium reduces the risk of colon cancer. Magnesium is called the anti-stress mineral. It improves sleep, prevents anxiety, and is recommended for treatments against stress and depression. Magnesium is an essential mineral for energy production, bone health, and regulation of calcium and vitamin D levels. Patients with heart or kidney disease should consult a doctor before taking any magnesium supplement, as it may conflict with some medications for heart conditions. It can be taken at any time of the day, but we suggest dividing the dose between morning and night before bed. Probiotics. Probiotics are recommended to maintain the balance of the intestinal flora, as it helps to recolonize or regenerate the good bacteria, which decreases or disappears with stress, the consumption of processed, refined, or artificial foods, laxatives, medication, antibiotics, consumption of alcohol, coffee, and environmental factors, among others. Probiotics are important to strengthen digestion as well as to regulate and shorten intestinal transit, which is the time that passes from when we begin digestion in the stomach until evacuation. An important fact is that they strengthen the immune system, taking into account that 80% of this system is in the intestines. Also, they help to balance the colon, avoiding frequent diarrhea caused by irritation and inflammation, as well as chronic constipation caused by stress or an unbalanced diet. On the other hand, women benefit a lot from taking probiotics, as they help prevent and improve vaginal or urinary tract infections. It is important to recognize the essential role that the digestive flora or microbiome plays in our body, health, and behavior. Recent studies have yielded valuable information about these essential bacteria that lives in our body, showing that they determine, among other things, many areas of health like weight, mood, energy, and even behavior. This is why we offer specialized probiotics that allow to repopulate or regenerate the bacteria that helps maintain a healthy weight, a better mood or feeling of well-being, and a stronger immune system, such as our good mood, healthy weight, and extra care immune support probiotics. Probiotics should generally be taken in the morning on an empty stomach. They can also be taken when there are symptoms of indigestion. In the case of probiotics for weight management, it is recommended that it be taken with meals. What about if we talk about digestive enzyme complex? The digestive enzyme complex is a blend of powerful enzymes that helps to break down food more quickly and efficiently in the stomach, and better absorption of nutrients in the small intestine. If the amount of enzymes which your body must produce naturally is not enough, food is not fully digested, causing malnutrition, putrefaction, and fermentation in the intestines, which in turn manifests itself in digestive disorders such as inflammation and bloating in the abdomen, gas, slow or heavy digestion, heartburn or stomach pain, constipation, bad breath, colitis, and weight gain, among others. Enzymes are essential to generate many of the hormones in the body and to process vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that food contains. It is important to remember that serotonin, known as the happiness hormone, which regulates well-being, pleasure, sex, sleep, and mood, it's produced 90% in the intestine, as well as dopamine, which is another hormone that controls motor functions, motivation, behavior, excitement, and gratification, among other things. And it's produced 50% in the intestine as well. This clearly shows us how our diet, digestion, and evacuation are essential for the production of these hormones, and how probiotics, magnesium, and digestive enzymes play a fundamental role in our physical and emotional health. Your second brain, the intestines, will thank you because the same emotions and sensations that occurs in the brain are produced equally in the intestines. Digestive enzymes should be taken with every meal, preferably half an hour before, but it can still be taken during or after if you forget to do it before. Now that I have talked to you about magnesium, digestive enzymes, and probiotics, which are basic and important supplements to improve our digestive health, I want to introduce you to other products that for me have become essential and just as important as the previous ones, such as Castor Oil Detox, Iron Gut Health, an innovative new product, Coconut Oil-based Activated Charcoal, the revolutionary CBG, and our first private brand, True Oxygen Detox. These are wonderful tools that I use frequently and that I have discovered traveling, through research, or advanced seminars about the functioning of the digestive system through the 10 years that I have been practicing as a colon hydrotherapist. Pay close attention because for me, they are the missing links or the missing pieces of the puzzle in which the search for our health that begins in our colon and our bowels can become. True Oxygen Detox. Let's start with our greatest pride, and it's our first private label product specially formulated to meet the needs of our clients. Aware that the most common condition among our clients is constipation and the process of recovering the natural movement of the colon, we bring a special product to use between colonics and that way avoid the use of laxatives that destroys the intestinal flora, which is the semi-permeable protective layer of the intestine and that also causes chronic dehydration as well as imbalance of minerals and electrolytes, further aggravating the problem of constipation. Our product allows the restoration of colon functions through the use of ozonated magnesium oxide, creating a gentle, effective, and safe effect that conditions the colon and cleanses it at the same time, without dehydrating, creating habit or resistance like laxatives. It does not produce aggressive effects or abdominal bloating. The True Oxygen Detox is also an excellent travel companion because it is during vacations or business trips where our eating habits and the environment changes, causing in many of us an uncomfortable constipation capable of ruining the trip. Recommended use is 2 capsules in the morning and 2 capsules in the evening on an empty stomach. It is important to drink a minimum of 32 ounces of water with each dose, as its main ingredients work with water. And what about the Castor Oil Detox Pack? Well, this famous and ancient castor oil that our ancestors took orally for constipation has great qualities that allow us to detoxify our body. This is a very powerful, essential oil used by alternative medicine therapists to help their patients with different conditions, especially to detoxify the liver quickly and effectively. Many also know the strong taste and uncomfortable symptoms that it can produce after its consumption, making it unfriendly even knowing the benefits. The good news is that with our castor oil treatment, you do not need to live that unpleasant experience to receive the benefits, because during colon hydrotherapy, it is applied to the skin through a specialized fabric that retains the oil, and by placing it in the abdominal area with induction of heat, creates the same powerful effect as it is absorbed by the organs through an osmosis process, promoting detoxification. The body recognizes this oily cloth as another layer of skin. The oil is absorbed, the lymphatic system, which is part of the immune system, is activated, and the detoxification of the organs begins. Castor oil is recognized for being a powerful oil that detoxifies the liver, relieves constipation, strengthens the immune system, has anti-inflammatory effects, stimulates the lymphatic system in charge of trapping toxins, bacteria, viruses, and pathogens that can enter to our body. Relieves also menstrual cramps, as well as reduces or disappears cysts and fibroids in the uterus and ovaries with prolonged use. This detox can be done with each colon hydrotherapy session as many times as you want. The more frequent, the better. Have you heard about iron gut health? This product is made up of a powerful mineral found in the earth and has been found to connect the brain to the gut, our second brain. This connection includes the nervous, hormonal, and immune system. Iron works at a cellular level with the lining or protective layer of the intestine. This protective layer is semi-permeable, and it allows the passage of nutrients that are absorbed from the food we eat, but it's also responsible for protecting our body from the invasion of bacteria, viruses, food particles, and other pathogens. Factors such as stress, use of laxatives, processed foods, medicine, and other products such as gluten destroys this layer, causing it to become more and more permeable, allowing the passage of toxic particles and food that should not enter to our bloodstream. This condition is known today as leaky gut syndrome, and many of us are suffering from it even without knowing it. These food particles are recognized by our body as dangerous invaders to our health, activating the lymphatic and immune system in order to destroy them. Our immune system begins to attack the so-called pathogens when they're really or actually food particles. This confusion that the body experiences causes many symptoms, such as extreme physical and mental fatigue, allergies, skin problems, indigestion, mental fog or confusion, fatigue, headaches, difficulty concentrating, chronic constipation or diarrhea, joint pains, and many others. The constant attack of our immune system to our body can lead to autoimmune diseases over time. Properties of the iron. Studies show that it restores the protective layer of the intestine, making it less permeable to protect our body from the entry of toxic and harmful particles. Strengthens the immune system and protects our microbiota, which are the good bacteria that lives in our digestive system. Helps digest gluten, protects us from allergies and toxins, promotes mental clarity. It is preferably taken half an hour before meals. 1 teaspoon. Sensitive people can start with a single dose a day, increasing it as soon as their body starts tolerating it until reaching 3 times a day. Some people may experience constipation during the first 2 to 3 weeks of use. It is normal as the body gets used to it. This is why it is important to be disciplined with the consumption of water, magnesium, probiotics, and digestive enzymes, so that the process is more comfortable and effective. The benefits are so great and powerful that it pays off to be patient in the process. And what about activated charcoal based on coconut oil? Well, activated charcoal is a black powder often used in emergency rooms to treat overdoses. Its greatest property is to absorb toxins, which makes it an invaluable resource in medicine and even for cosmetic use. This powder traps and prevents toxins from being absorbed in the stomach. The body does not absorb the carbon, and therefore the toxins that the carbon traps are eliminated through evacuation. This powerful product is recommended to be used when we eat and drink at restaurants, with heavy meals, also when we travel and we do not know the origin of the food, when we eat excessively, and it is also excellent to avoid or minimize hangovers. It is a good ally for the holidays. It is smooth, powerful, and effective. Its action is fast, and it also works to trap bothersome gases. 2 capsules with food and or drink only when necessary is not for everyday consumption. Now I want to talk to you about CBG, or cannabidiol, formulated by Dr. Michael Soler. CBG comes from the cannabis plant. It does not contain THC, so it does not generate psychoactive effects. They call it the Rolls Royce of cannabis because it is found exclusively in some strains, in small amounts only, but its effects on the digestive system are extraordinary. Our CBG is not just any cannabidiol. It is formulated by the recognized and respected Dr. Michael Soler, who is a pioneer in the field of medicinal cannabis in Puerto Rico. We are honored to have his support and trust and be able to offer our clients this high quality and effective product in our clinics in Puerto Rico and Florida, and thus be able to combine it with hormone hydrotherapy for greater benefits. CBG regenerates the nerve fibers of the intestine, improving intestinal movement. Also relieves constipation, IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, and other digestive disorders. It reduces inflammation and calms the digestive tract, improving its general functioning. Strengthens the immune system, inhibits the growth of colorectal cancer cells, proving to be possible a cure. It has excellent antibacterial properties for the skin. Take 10 drops in the morning and 10 drops at night for maximum effectiveness. Daily use over time is what really guarantees the extraordinary benefits of CBG. To conclude, I would like to comment that although it is true that our body should naturally take care of digesting, absorbing, evacuating, and eliminating toxins, it is also true that so many years of improper feeding with processed foods, use of laxatives, the consumption of so many medications, additives, colorants, and pesticides, even without knowing it, have ended up upsetting the functioning of our digestive system, making it slow or lazy, causing a number of unexplained ailments and symptoms in some cases. It is never too late to give a boost to our body so that it works in optimal conditions and above all, to prevent diseases. The solution in many cases is not just one, but the combination of different practices, treatments, and supplements. Do not allow anything or anyone to stop you in your desire to live a healthy life. Because I always say, health is our most precious asset, and it should be our constant quest at the end of the world if necessary. Thanks for being here today, and thanks for trusting us.